So a couple weeks ago, we talked about some UPC codes and characters that are being listed and stuff like that, and our speculation of who those characters are. Well, lo and behold, now we know, and we hit it right on the nose, more or less.
Yup, yup.
So the Transformers Power of the Prime Legends class Wave 2 are in hand and leaked out there. Uh, a a member from Singapore from the toy store Robo posted images of this, and the characters of Roadtrap and Battleslash and Autobot Tailgate, which, lo and behold, as we predicted, was Roadtrap and Battleslash make a G1 interpretation, excuse me, a classics interpretation of the G1 Duocon character Battletrap, and Tailgate is, lo and behold, Tailgate. And what's cool is Robo, who opened up the packaging of these, he has pictures of obviously the case assortment. He opened up the figures, um, and in the instructions, pretty much adamantly say, "Hey, these guys combine." And so he went ahead and did that. And then when these photos were posted, which they're very nice, extensive photos, some even nicer photos which were posted, showing everything and anything of these two characters, and it looks great. It looks great. I'm really happy to see yet another update of these two characters. They actually had a update, kind of had an update with Bakon, because when Bakon passed, they did a battle trap using the triple changers that we had
Ah, okay.
at our disposal at the time. So we got that, and I guess the trademark was kicking around still. So they're like, let's do it again, but now do it proper, because the Bakon one was just a triple changer.
Hmm.
And what's fascinating, especially about this, is because the Duocons were individual vehicles that didn't have robot modes that combined to make a robot.
Right.
The Bakon one was a triple changer. So it was one robot mode, two alt modes, all encompassed in one piece of plastic. This time around, it's done like I like to call it Superlink style, or
Hmm.
Energon style, where it's two individual robots, two individual robot modes for these. Excuse me, each has an individual robot mode and an alt mode for these individual robots, and they combine Superlink style to make a giant robot.
Yeah,
So I really
exactly.
dig
Right,
that.
right, boom. Right through the middle kind of thing.
Yeah, and what's cool about it is, they're legend scale, but they scale really nicely. It's kind of like they have some nice comparison photos here. They show it next to Cup from the recent Legends line, which is the repaint of the Titan Returns Cup, and it shows that it's just like a slightly it comes up to the shoulders essentially of your average deluxe.
Hmm.
So it's not tiny. So even in the combined form, it's a nice sized figure, and for a lot of people, this is their ultimate update of the classic G1 character. So I really like this a lot. Again, it's exactly what we predicted when we were reading it. So pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
Pretty darn cool. I'm happy that it's now confirmed, more or less, that this is what we're getting. Um, Also, like the same photo shoot, unfortunately, didn't give us extensive photos of Tailgate, but the case assortment photos that we got from Singapore does show that it is retool of Windcharger.
Yeah.
So it is going to be a retool of the original Windcharger mold. New head, new sculpt here and there on the body. But otherwise, yeah, it's exactly what we predicted, and it looks great. And I look forward to all of these. Anything you want to say about these guys?
I remember seeing the pictures sent to us by Downshift earlier this morning before it got all nicely packaged by everybody. And I was just super groggy and I didn't understand what was going on. I thought it was he. I thought he had stuff in his hand that he picked up, and he's like, "Yo, check this out." But now that I got a better context and understanding of what's going on, I'm. This is really cool, and the fact that we get an image of what it looks like, what they look like to scale with everybody else in Power of the Primes. is pretty
And the
cool.
Titans Return
And Titan
figures, yeah.
Return series. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yep, they look great,
I
and
hope we get to see more. That's what I hope.
yep,
You
I
know,
really do because
and I find their individual vehicle robot figures aren't too bad either.
no, they're great. The articulation is it really reminds me of what Cybertron, excuse me, Superlink and Energon was doing at the time.
Hmm.
So I look forward to this, and it gives me hope that maybe the other Duocon set um, might also get another shot at it too. So
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.